Bangchan, shout out.
Handsome sausage.
Alright everybody, we're back with another Skiz reaction. This time we're going to be checking out Mess, one of my most anticipated songs.
Pop.
Yes,
Ham
Mess Ung
Pop.
Mang. Mess is Ung Mang is Mess. It's a perfect translation almost, but there's something about Ung Mang, the word in
it's
Korean,
like a total
that makes
mess
it,
almost. It feels
it's
different, yeah.
Yeah, it's more romantic in a way if it's Korean. If you've seen the intro, you know what Han said about collecting words that are familiar but not used as much. Well, Ung Mang is one of that. So
It feels more deep. I don't know why.
yeah, it's not as
compared to-
normalized,
yeah.
I guess, as mess is in English because we
Yeah.
use mess a lot. But Ung Mang, it's just something.
We don't
about
use
it.
that often, yeah.
So, somehow, yeah, you tend to sort of stop using it the
That's true.
more you age. It's just one of those words. That's what's up. Hopefully, there are a lot of fun lyric stuff to talk about. But if not, we still have the music, and we're sure we're gonna get deeply into it. And of course, as usual, if you want more Skiz contents, we got tons of it at our Patreon page. So check that out if you're interested. Otherwise, let's check this out.
Let's go. 3, 2, 1.
Click.
Wow. It's like a very similar Han Pop sound from recently, from the intro. Ooh.
Hey.
Starting with chorus. Has to be Han. Crazy tone.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Felix. Love the guitar use.
Yo, Hyunjin.
Yeah, that's different.
Falsetto. Yo, IN's crazy nowadays.
Yeah.
Wow, Lino.
Ooh.
Yo, there's a huge contrast between Han's chorus and Bangchan's chorus, and
Yeah.
oh, and Seungmin too.
Nice. Okay.
Yo, Changbin.
Dang. Changbin Pop.
Woo!
Hey.
So again, there's this member changes everywhere.
Yeah.
Wow, Felix doing this part. Wow, Lino's chorus. What?
Nice.
Wow. Such a beautiful voice.
That kind of mess too. That's beautiful.
And there was this retro synth.
Yeah, so they got the synth and there was guitar too, right?
Yeah, I totally missed this. Oh, wow.
Wow. Yeah, I thought it's only the guitar that's present. But
Somehow I didn't know it was the retro synth.
right.
Wow,
Yeah, I thought they're
wow.
creating that effect only with an electric guitar, but holy shit.
All right, Han Pop. Yes, this was
Dang.
basically a Han Pop. Nice.
Yeah, it was.
And again, those member changes, they're everywhere, all around the song. It's like one member is on the verse, chorus, back to back. I thought because Han started with chorus, I was like, okay, shit, yeah, it's definitely works so well with Han's chorus. And then Bangchan just comes in. I was like, wow, there's a huge contrast between Bangchan and Han's this like softer voice and Han's that raspiness on top of it. So it's gonna create a different mood. Then it's Singmin that comes on. I'm like, wait, hold on. The second part, it's the Lino who starts. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm like, what? So they basically had to record the whole song almost twice, if you know what I mean. It's quite time consuming as well, but I really love that they did this. It creates different emotional atmosphere because every member has this different tone and they sing differently as well. So really loved hearing that.
Yeah, I think it was like a way for them to sort of unify that kind of different traits from the members with an autotune. And I like the use of it in the pre-chorus, but at times I thought, well, is it really necessary in these sections? I do feel like, for example, like the pre-chorus had a stronger autotune than the first chorus. And that's what it feels like, at least. They play around with the level a little bit, but I feel like they could have lowered it even a bit more than even now. Sometimes it's barely audible, which is great, but at other times I wasn't the biggest fan of the autotune this time around. But apart from the autotune talk, I thought everything else about the music was spot on. Retro synth sound, similar sounding electric guitar, and like very highly reverberated and delayed as well to create space. I liked everything about that too. I don't know what you thought about the autotune, but that's my take for this one.
I'm okay on this type of genre. I don't know how to call this genre, but you know, you got this like Ash Island feeling into it. And maybe because I'm used to that, I'm very used to hearing autotunes on this type of music. Because if you use autotune and if you don't use in certain sections, it just becomes awkward.
That's a good point too.
That's my personal thing.
That's
so
a good point too.
By using like the level of autotune, they created different flow. And also, I think some of the parts where it was hardly, like really harshly autotune was also intentional. And then
I like those parts for sure.
I loved hearing those as well. It's not like even the chorus part is so autotune heavy that they just like loosened it a little bit. To me, it was okay.
Yeah, I guess hearing your take, it makes sense. I guess what I'm trying to say is I don't think taking it out would have worked, like you say, because that would sound really awkward, especially if there were autotune sections already. To not use autotune at all, I think isn't necessarily the right way to go. I do like the autotunes in the pre-chorus section for sure, but I guess like the best case scenario, my dream scenario would have been for them to lower it just a little bit more for like the verses. Just a little bit more for the verses. Maybe that's like the best way. But then it comes to like, well, have you tried it? I haven't tried it. They probably tried it and they know what's best. It kind of comes down to that. So I respect their decision in that sense, I guess.
Yeah, and I think it's also because of the way they had to sing this.
Yeah.
It's because it's not like they're singing softly.
True,
they gotta have this tantanam point too, just in the middle, so that it requires autotune a bit.
True, and I think they also need to have everything sort of rough. You know, it can't be rounded out, even lyrically. So in certain sections, in certain verses, the way they sing, they would be able to create those edges with the autotune because the way you sing, it'll have more autotune effect on top than others, right? Like, depending on how you sing it. In that sense too, I think it makes sense because sometimes we need to hear that harsh feel from the words that they're speaking. So I sort of take back what I said, do what you will with it. That was my take, but I do get it the more I kind of talk about it with you. Yeah,
because it was Han Pop, it was the lyrics.
Yeah, for sure.
It's very straightforward but poetic.
Yeah, and it kind of comes down to what we said about Ung Mang versus Mess.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
it can't be
exactly.
English.
Yeah.
So like a lot of the CCs are pretty much correct. There are a couple things I'll get to later, but it's correct, but it's like also it doesn't really capture what it's like in Korean.
Yeah.
So everything you read, it's a bit more poetic in Korean. It's something that only Korean can do, right? Basically.
Because the way of speech in Korean works in various ways.
No, but you're right. The weight of certain words, depending on the language, is different, right? Maybe in English, this word is
cannot be
very
translated in
romantic.
Korean.
Yeah, but in Korean they have the same word, but it has a different cultural weight to it, right? So they're using all the words that are very specific to the Korean culture, linguistically speaking. So when you correctly translate it, it's even if it's correct, it's not the same.
I don't know why, but maybe because I'm Korean, it's also like there's a huge difference between this is so mess, a complete mess, then 엉망이다.
Yeah, it's complete. It's very
more
different.
emotional depth into it. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
It's weird.
It's because of our idea behind the word is different too, right?
True.
Yeah, like us, you know. We're a mess, but
Yes.
we're really Ung Mang.
We're
So,
a mess.
yeah. All right, so speaking of which, I'll just go through just a couple things. I try to catch it. This one was a little harder to catch because there are a lot of, again, not necessarily
grammar.
wrong translation, but they did have
Position.
like connecting problems. So like, okay, first of all, lingering feelings are such a burden. This one, it's not wrong. I just wanted to expand on it. So lingering feelings, or you can say attachment or even regret. And instead of burden, I would say they're like sort of cumbersome. We need to start a new yet shaky beginning. This actually kind of connects to the next phrase. So it's like we need to start anew. Those days on the line and the lonely nights that have passed that we were trying to throw away, that's one thing. And then, but even when I look, your traces still remain and give off a scent. This one also connects to the previous line. So even when I drain it, your traces still remain. Otherwise, everything else, again, is pretty much spot on. We said it in the middle, both of us, but IN is killing in this album, I think.
Oh.
And shout out to Bang Chan for knowing when to place different members, and he's getting better and better at it too. And I'm sure Han played a role in it too. The way they sort of divide the members, they've always done it, but it's so much more strategic now. Otherwise, I guess that was our initial reaction to Mess. Han Pop. Loved it. I think the next one up in our list is In My Head. Is that correct?
Yeah, In My Head.
So, which, the members talked about a lot. And a lot of the sausages were
the Patreon
mentioning
members,
how that's their favorite track from the album. So
I can't wait to listen to
I'm
this.
so excited.
I have no freaking idea.
No idea. And they said rock, but otherwise, no idea. And it was like, I think it was written by Changbin as well. So it's like a Changbin pop. Changbin rock. Chang rock.
Yes.
So yeah, we're gonna see how that one goes next time. Please let us know what you thought about this track. And again, if you have any questions, let us know. If you have any questions about what we said, let us know. Otherwise, we'll see you in the next one, everybody. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Felicia Janssen.
Katie Lynn.
Victoria Grubb.
Der Shuhada.
Mia.
S.
Aileen Caraballo.
Suzui.
Alexa.
Sujin.
Pierre. Angeliosio.
Steph.
Christina Troop.
Lene.
Nana.
Anilinka Palgu.
Baba.
Jocelyn Ah.
Chuchan Yi.
Rebe Chong.